Many people ask the question, am I the problem? But the truth is, most don't really want to know. What they really want is to be soothed, validated, and told, it's not you, it's them. It's like when a woman asks her man, do I look fat in this dress? She doesn't actually want to hear yes. She wants reassurance. But growth doesn't come from reassurance, it comes from radically accepting your starting point. So here are 5 questions that reveal whether you might be the problem in your relationship. Number 1, what's your attachment style? Do you get anxious and cling when things feel off? Do you shut down and pull away? Or do you pretend not to care when you really do? Your attachment style shapes how safe or unsafe love feels to you and how you respond when it's threatened. You don't know the answer? Then stop acting like your partner should. Number 2, when it comes to fight or flight, do you fight, flight, freeze, or fawn? Some of us argue until we win. Some disappear and go silent. Some shut down completely. Some over apologize to keep the peace. The goal isn't to judge your reaction, it's to understand it. Awareness is step 1 to changing it. You don't know the answer? That's exactly how self sabotage hides in what you refuse to see. Number 3, which part of emotional intelligence are you the best at and which one still needs work? There are 4 parts to emotional intelligence: self awareness, which is knowing your own emotions and being able to name them and knowing your triggers as they happen; self regulation, which means managing your reactions instead of letting them manage you; social awareness, which means accurately reading the emotions, tone, and needs of others; and relationship management, which means communicating and repairing in ways that build connection instead of tension. If you're great at reading your partner, but terrible at managing your own triggers, that's the imbalance to fix. You don't know the answer to this question? Then that's your work, not your partner's. Number 4, when conflict hits, do you maximize or minimize? Are you a hailstorm where everything feels urgent and emotional? Or are you a turtle? Do you retreat until the storm passes? Both protect the self, but neither creates connection. You don't know the answer? That's the real problem right there. And number 5, were you raised for autonomy or collaboration? If you were taught to handle it yourself, connection might feel like a weakness. If you were raised to please and keep harmony, you might confuse peacekeeping with love. Both lessons shape how you show up and how you sabotage closeness without even realizing it. You don't know the answer to this question? Then you've already got your answer. The moment you stop trying to win in your relationship and start trying to understand yourself, everything changes. Because awareness, not accusation, is where growth begins. Before you can truly know if you're the problem, you have to be crystal clear on who you are and how you show up in your relationship. Remember, few people think their conditioning is unhealthy. After all, it's their normal. They've lived with it their entire lives and watched the same patterns play out in their own family. So why would they assume it's unhealthy? And that also applies to you. When relationships start to take a turn for the worse, for example, when he can't cover most of the bills anymore, when the sex slows down, or when you start spending less time together, people often tell themselves, their partner, or their friends, this isn't what I signed up for. But here's the question that brings us all back down to earth. What exactly did you sign up for? Did you and your partner ever have an honest, detailed conversation about what you both expected before you got married or committed to each other? Or did you both assume you were on the same page because it felt right in the beginning? One of the biggest problems in relationships isn't betrayal, it's unspoken contracts. The silent agreements you never say out loud, but fully expect the other person to honor. We project these invisible deals onto our partners and assume they should just know what we meant when we said, I do. Think about it. Did you ever actually define what love, support, or partnership means to you? Or did you assume your partner should already know? Because that's how you were raised or how you saw it done growing up. These unspoken contracts are silent killers. They breed resentment, disconnection, and disappointment. Not because your partner changed, but because you never clarified what same page really meant. If you and your partner never had a clear, transparent, and direct conversation about expectations, now is the time. Not to blame or shame, but to rewrite the contract together. Because clarity doesn't kill love, it protects it. If you don't know where to begin or how to have a real conversation with your partner about unspoken expectations, we're here to help. We'll spend 3 powerful hours together unpacking your starting point and creating a clear plan to move forward. You'll complete the Prepare Enrich assessment to gauge how aligned or misaligned you and your partner are when it comes to relationship satisfaction. From there, we'll map out exactly what needs to shift and how to make progress together. Because the truth is, unspoken expectations don't disappear. They just turn into distance, resentment, silence, or fantasies about another person. Imagine walking away from that session finally understanding each other. No guessing, walking on eggshells, or wondering if you're on the same page. Just truth, clarity, and a shared plan. And because nothing's more frustrating than hidden costs, here's the truth up front. It's 560. It's your life, it's your relationship, and it's your decision.